Hello, print friends. My name is Reynaldo Gil Zambrano, and I have been printmaking for 8 years. In the summer of 2021, we decided to travel and document the growth of contemporary print with the shared stories of artists and curators living in the US, giving you a look inside their studios. Prepare to join us for a journey through the inspirations that made us fall in love with the art of printmaking.
Outside of printing, I have become really good at solving Sudoku puzzles in the past year and a half. There's X-wings and Y-wings and jellyfish patterns, and there's all different kinds of techniques you need to learn to solve some of the really difficult ones.
We will know in the future how those patterns that you're finding eventually might find a way into your making.
Oh,
patterns.
They already have.
Oh, there you go.
There is a whole project planned.
Okay.
That incorporates some of the patterns into the visuals. So I'm Gregory Santos, the Director of Printing here at Art Gym Denver. I was brought on to design and build this shop about 5.5 years ago, and I've stayed on. I'm trying to build the print community here in the building and throughout Denver. From New York originally, I've only been out west about 6 years. So when I was at Syracuse, before you choose your major, you had to spend a day going to different departments within the School of Visual Arts. Going to illustration, I think I went to the film section, whatever different departments I went to, and then I went to the printmaking program, and they had a graduate student just printing one of her lithographs. And we could all take turns drawing on the stone. And I remember asking the question of, oh, so my art can just be my drawing? And they said, yeah. It's like, all right, I'm hooked.
Can you tell us a little bit about that journey? Like from the first time that you draw in that stone into like becoming a master printer?
It was a lot of rejection letters, to be honest. So applying to Tamarind when I was a graduating senior, I applied for the summer program and the printer training program. And I didn't know too much about Tamarind, but I knew it was a next step in your training as a printer and as an artist who works within print. So I applied to both programs, and then I received the rejection letters from both programs on the same day. And then I think I waited about 4 or 5 years before I applied again. I went and got my MA at NYU. I was working full-time at NYU in their special collections department as a book conservator, and I was able to go to grad school nights and weekends and keep printing, doing a lot of letterpress work, some photopolymer work. Decided to apply again, so when I was finishing up that master's degree, learning like, well, what do I do next? That was really my first introduction to what a collaborative printer is and what collaboration in printmaking is. Every shop, every printer has their own projects, their own style, their own technique, their own mission. I really took that to heart when I started working here at Art Gym, because I was now given the opportunity to design projects how I saw fit. So I needed to come up with a collaborative project that was unique, that involved a community outside of Art Gym, to try to bring not the people here, but to bring their artwork here. And that's how something like Mixed Grit came to be. So for me, collaboration is about bringing community together, more so than it is about creating an individual work of art.
You are doing this collaboration with Mixed Grit. You are receiving these, you are sending away these rocks, right? These stones to people.
You can call them rocks.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. And then they are working and then shipping them back. So you don't really have that personal connection yet, but you get to somehow collaborate and see the beautiful work that they produce and be able to somehow bring it to life?
For me, it's building a community, not only just for me, but within each little group of artists. There is no way to know who really knows one another out there. But as I've invited artists to participate, right, and it's 4 artists per grouping, per round, I introduce them to one another. And it's shocking or surprising that most of the artists don't know about one another. The reason the community element is important is that's the only thing that will really sustain not only me, but all of the artists going forward. None of us can exist within a vacuum. None of us can have successful printing careers and art careers if we only focus on ourselves and our own work, our own mission, our own success. Building this community and working for others, the positive aspect does return in a lot of intangible, undefined ways that you cannot always anticipate. I am able to print a stone litho for someone who cannot do it for themselves. I want to provide an opportunity for you because I'm able to do that. So why not?
Yeah.
Why not? You know, if I'm going to be printing, why not help someone else along that road?
This is Ashley eating a sandwich right here. Denver was awesome. We're looking forward to Omaha and then Chicago. Right, so I'll keep you guys posted. Take care.